とにかく落ち着いて投げようと思ってたので、立ち上がりからいい入りができましたし、テンポよく投げれてよかったです。
I was trying to just do my job and then try to stay calm and then focus on what I have to do and from the get-go. So that was great.
How pleased with you, just considering and understanding how the ball played here and the results you were able to get? How pleased were you to get those results?
今日の結果に対してどれくらい満足っていうかされてますか？
そうです、少しほっとしている気持ちは、ありますし、まだこれからイニングがやっぱ増えていってどうかっていうところなので、とりあえず今日の登板としては良かったかなと思います。
For today, because I'm kind of relieved, and then I just let's see, because how I do as I get more innings.
Are you feeling nerves? Just obviously, this being the first time you're facing hitters here in the States, and first time wearing this uniform.
ドジャースのユニフォーム着て今日ちょっと緊張とかありましたか？
そうですね、オープン戦ではあるので、いい緊張感を持って投げれましたし、とにかく落ち着くっていうことを意識してました。
Yeah, it's a spring training game, and then still a little bit nerve. Then just try to stay calm.
Yoshi, how much of your repertoire did we see today?
今日球種は何種類ぐらい投げられました？
今日はストレートとカットボール、カーブ、スプリットですかね。はい。
So for fastball, cutter, splitter, and then 最後何でしたっけ？
ストレート、カット、スプリット、
カーブ。
You have 10 more pitches, right?
10種類まだありますよね。
It seemed like you were practicing your delivery between innings, and then even after coming out of the game. Is that something you've always kind of done, and what does that usually do for you?
Sorry, I didn't get the first part.
You were practicing your delivery in the dugout, like even between innings, and even after you came out. Is that something you usually do, and what does that do for you usually?
イニング間にどういう準備をしてますか？その次の回に向かう前。
攻撃がすごい今日ですか？今日は
In general, right? Or today?
Just in general.
普段と全部で。
そうですね。フォームの気になるところを確認したりはしますけど、今日はとにかく相手ピッチャーもテンポよく1イニング終わったので、そのまま行きました。
I usually check the my mechanics and then other stuff like just adjust like a tweaking.
How does it feel to put on a Dodger uniform after all the time you have to spend making a decision over the winter?
あれだけちょっといろいろ長引いちゃった契約が決まるまであったんですけど、こうやって対外試合でようやくドジャースのユニフォームで対外試合ができるというところにどういう思いがありますか？
そうですね、やっぱり僕はリーグというか日本からこっちに来たっていう大きな変化があったので、とりあえず1試合目投げれたっていうことが、少し、ほっとするところでもあり、これからもっと、頑張っていこうと思いました。
So because I came from completely differently from Japan, and then now because I put this uniform, and then I got to go out there and pitch, so it's a little bit relieved.
How much did it mean to you to have Shohei come and support you today?
大谷さん来られてそれがどれだけサポートなりましたか？
まさか来ると思わなかったんですごく嬉しく思いました。
I was happy because I never thought he would come.
What did he say? What did he say about your outing?
今日の登板についてどういったコメントを大谷さんから？
まずだなと。
So,
Yeah, I mean the competitive thing helps and trying to get you on the plate. First two at-bats weren't great, and then we kind of figured it out a little bit. So, yeah, all in all, good.
What does the timeline just look like for you in regard to? Yes, you had your first live BP yesterday, but what is kind of the next steps that you want to get to know that you'll be in a good spot for the season?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many lives I'll throw. We'll probably get. I'm kind of more of a rotation, but. At least 3 or 4 lives, and then hopefully get in a game. I don't know if that'll be how short our spring is right now. It's a little different, so maybe freeway series, something like that. So and then kind of see what happens from there. Again, the big thing for me is not hampering us in terms of innings. So I'd rather build up and kind of be ready to go when I get back.
What's the big thing you're looking for right now? Is it just consistency with mechanics, stuff like that, or?
For me, it's more just the body, like getting that kind of pop back in the body. It's kind of hard to explain, but you go through rehab and you're kind of trying to protect the arm for forever and make sure it doesn't hurt. And then it feels good, so you throw with all arm. So now I'm trying to kind of get them to work together. So yesterday was definitely a kind of a step forward in terms of that. Just I think getting in there, having another professional in there with you. So all that kind of leads to velocity and action and better stuff. So yesterday was definitely a step forward that way.
Where was the velocity kind of at yesterday?
From what I was told, I was like 94, 95. So, I threw 28 pitches in what equated to like an inning. So, everybody will spin that and say that I stink and I had a 30-pitch inning, but we just, kind of went. I wanted to throw 25 to 30. So, kind of held the velo, and hopefully we can get a couple more ticks as we go along. But for the most part, up until I got hurt, that was kind of where I was, and so I'd like to get a little more top end kind of velo to it, but all in all, I feel pretty good about it.